Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dota 2 Starladder Season 11. We have Nathan's Vincere versus Alliance. Although it's the El Clasico matchup somewhat, it is no longer that, well, it's no longer the same guys that are playing. But on the other hand, it's Na'Vi versus Alliance. Always fun to watch these two teams rumble in the arena. From what I see though, it looks like they are out of the running for Starladder Europe, which is a surprising thing because normally Na'Vi makes it to the finals. Number two, we have a couple of quote newer teams that are actually making it into the top 4. If you look at the bracket right now, it's Lejon's secret team, VP Polar, HR Dota 2. They are leading the table, and Na'Vi are just this close. Unless someone falls out, they have no chance of qualifying for the playoffs. So there is that. And of course, I am Lysander casting on Dota Starladder _EN. And well, I've not casted for a bit, but I'm back, and I'm gonna be casting this game for you guys here. It's a best of one. It's gonna be a fun game. So anything you probably know about Na'Vi or Alliance, you probably want to toss that one out. They might be using this game to test some of their new stand-ins. I heard there might be roster changes here for Alliance. It does look to be the case, but we can't be too sure. But at the very least, we can expect some experimentation because this game is pretty much just a for fun kind of game, you know, for the good old revenge, if you even want to put it that way. It's gonna be for fun, that's for sure. We already see a Lion pick up a Troll Warlord, although not as uncommon or unseen. Lion did get some pretty cool buffs, no, well, not pretty cool, but small buffs. Especially to his base damage, which was raised by 7. His ticking of the mana drain has been changed as well to deal with illusions. So not so sure how well this Lion will fit in, but it does seem important enough for Alliance to pick it up in the second phase. And we have some interesting bans here. Drow Ranger as well as the Ancient Apparition that's going to be banned out here by Goblak. Possibly the Ancient Apparition is to, well, so that he can pick up his favorite Abaddon. I think that's going to be the case. Alliance banning out the Night Stalker. They're really strong darkness now. Does make him quite a fearsome hero to play against. Then we of course have the Tidehunter ban, Brewmaster ban, something we are more familiar with. Lycan and Dazzle as well. Dazzle not so heavily contested in the first 2 picks, but it is still something that can be very annoying if you're looking to kill someone off with burst damage. In Lion's case, that is certainly going to be an issue if Grave just somehow pops right over before the Blaster Finger hits. And Goldblack is known to play these kind of healy support heroes like Dazzle, Abaddon, Treant Protector, and you can immediately see his instant dislike for the anti-healer, Ancient Apparition. So far, there's only one of those guys, and well, he does deserve a ban here in Goblak's eyes, so poof, off he goes. CK, something that was played to, I would say, great effect by Hervos the other day while I was casting with Gods against Virtus Pro. It was a game where Hervos was able to just roam free along with the IO. They just took down towers, took down people actually, just taking names. And with the Jakiro can be a really strong force to be reckoned with. Although I don't see that much of an issue, especially with them having a Lion on board. But then again, BKB is always trouble, and Lion cannot really hope to survive against something like a Chaos Knight compared to a Terrorblade. And now we see Nature's Prophet, but we don't have our favorite Bulldog, and instead he will be replaced by Nikwa, which I have seen play Nature's Prophet in the past before, so I believe he will be taking that. The second stand-in for Alliance, of course, will be Mind Nuts, something that is registered under Liquipedia as one of their more preferred stand-ins, and stand-in Pycat will be wrapping it up with the draft. So Pycat gonna be drafting for Alliance here, even Loader. Well, unless Radar Dalir is Loda. Am I right to say this? Why is there a name like that? Radar Darl. Well, it could be Loda. It could be. I guess it's Loda because the only 3 people left on Alliance's active roster is Loda, Emerald Bulldog, and Ake. So I assume Yellow will be Loda. So Yellow is Loda here. And we have to see what Na'Vi decides to pick up. Na'Vi have 42 seconds to burn through, so Goblak will think about it. Do I really want my Abaddon? I'm gonna pick that guy up, the old healing stuff. So Goblak is a guy that loves heals. That's what he and the girls have in common. He loves them heals, and it does. He does enjoy himself a little bit of support play. So I can see that. I can't remember who played the Wisp the other day, but I think it was Vanskor, because Goblak played the Abaddon on the offlane. So it was Vanskor on Io, I believe. But now we have some switch ups here. We have a Jakiro and an Io. So it looks like the two support roles are going to be picked up, unless Dendi is running his solo mid Wisp once again. But I think he will be playing Tiny this time. Tiny is not really the Havos hero as far as I remember for Na'Vi. Could be wrong, but I've seen Dendi play the Tiny mid more often than not. And there we go, the Abaddon picked up there here by Alliance. Pycat says, hey, no, Goblak, no, no, no. The font of Averna stays on my side, and it's never fun whenever your Hex gets disabled. The 4-second disable from Lion, so powerful, it gets removed by a mere Photic Shield. Never fun, and of course a Photic Shield can be really useful when dealing with things like Tiny, the burst damage, all that could be easily mitigated with Abaddon. And Abaddon's good as well. He's a support that doesn't get blown up instantly by Tiny. He can be healed up, and his ultimate will actually resist it. Oh, the Quap of Pain! Alright, so the Queen of Pain will go to Dendi instead, unless it does decide, unless Goblak decides that there's a Phonix offlane hero. We could see, because her Blink recently got a huge buff right at level 1, so 1300. Let me go offline for a moment, guys. Let me go offline for a moment. Offline, there we go. So we get no more of those funky messages. Like I said, the Queen of Pain, she's a hero that's got some buffs. The pure damage coming out from the Sonic Wave, the slight nerf, I would say, against Creep Wave clearing with the Academ Scepter, all those things, that's one thing, you know. But on the other hand, it's pure damage. It goes through magic immunity. It might discourage Troll Warlord from rushing that BKB, but then again, you cannot not get BKB against Tiny, so you're stuck in a rock and a hard place. But I'm not sure about Queen of Pain versus Abaddon. Bursty heroes generally do not like heals like Abaddon, people that cannot be burst down. So it's gonna be tricky for Dendi. We'll see who he faces up in the middle lane. Will it be the Troll Warlord? Will it be that last pick that's coming out? Would it be the Lion even? You know, you never know. A Lion can do decently well against Queen of Pain, you know, if he gets good positioning. I doubt it, but you know, it can be done, especially with that extra 7 damage now. Pycat could be experimenting, like I said, and I like to see something new. I mean, Queen of Pain recently got a buff. I want to see how the buff works out in the Pro Scene. We have that OD band out right now, and the Omni Knight, Mr. Hammer, is going to be taking out himself. Slaughter! Alright, we bring in the Fish. Okay, okay. So we got Fish and Lion and Abaddon versus... Okay, in that tri-lane, we have that Troll Warlord going 1-on-1 against that Queen of Pain. It could go both ways. I can see him having okay time. If he sticks to the range form, he shouldn't be able to take that much harassment. He can throw out some good nukes against Queen of Pain if she does decide to dive him. The early game Queen of Pain killing potential does involve a certain amount of right-clicking, something that Troll Warlord can hope to mitigate with his Whirling Axes. So we'll see. It's not that easy here to pick off. Troll Warlord can actually turn it around on the Queen of Pain with his sick amount of buzz. Oh, Mr. Deadman. Okay, we see Undying. I believe that will be Goblak's hero. He likes these kind of heroes. He loves the heals. He must have the heals. What's with Phonix Jakiro, though, is my question. So, we have Havos here playing the Tiny. We have Vansko on the Io with Jakiro on the Phonic. And of course, Dendi, fashionably late, gonna pick up that Quap of Pain. Goblak is gonna be Mr. Deadman, and is gonna be playing Zombie. Alright, on the side of the Dire, we'll run through them later since we just run through them in the draft, so it will be kind of awkward. Let's switch up the draft screen as well. I nearly forgot that I'm casting on a 2-minute delay, so anything you see will be 2 minutes late, so hopefully we don't have too much trouble. Alright, on the side of Alliance, the Radiant side, RK HyperX is going to be playing that Lion. We have Radar Darlin. It's going to be Loader on the Slaughter Pycat. On that Troll Warlord, we have Nikwa on that Nature's Prophet, and Moynuts is going to be playing the Abaddon. Does he have the Alliance set? He does not. As a result, I believe this does instantly equate into a loss. But on the side of the Dire, we have Dendi once again Gonna play the Queen of Pain, Null Talisman up. We have Havos loves Slakshmi. Maybe his girlfriend, maybe some star from the EU region. We'll see. Havos is gonna be playing his Tiny on that mid lane. Vanskor on that Io. And we have some interesting lanes coming in here. Undying gonna be played by Goblet. Gotta go that dual lane with Funnick on that Jakiro. Could see this working with a lot of DOT from the Jakiro plus that DK. Could be powerful with the residual damage. We'll have to see. Queen of Pain will be going on that safe lane role against a Starladder. Should have more than a fun time. But we'll see where these supports rotate to. They seem to know what's up, and as a result, they're gonna go for this. Are they gonna pick up the bounty rune though? Picks it up! There we go! So Dandy does pick up the bounty rune. He will blink to safety, that 1300 range coming into play. He'll have to salve up, maybe tango up. Alright, so gonna wait for the natural regen to kick in. There's gonna be a pause. Vance called meow meow says P. So we're gonna have some of that. Alright, on the side of the Alliance, we have 1,000 viewers in-game, fans of all. Navi getting 2 times as much, 2,000 fans. And, well, we'll check out the fun stuff now, the effigies. My favorite part of every cast. Okay, never mind, we'll save that for a more boring segment of the show. Alright, we're gonna have Navi versus Alliance here. It's the El Clasico matchup, although we're missing a lot of key players, and Alliance, speaking of missing key players, has one of their fellas streaming. What is Gan's on? Well, he is in a tough matchup with his, he's having a pup game with his Phantom Lancer, so we'll not bother him for now. Pycat is going to be taking up the role in the middle lane. He's going to be facing up with Tiny Wisp. Not as easy as you would think. A Queen of Pain would have been much more manageable, but now with this threat of Io, Tiny, Troll doesn't have a lot of health to speak of, and you already see him getting that poor man's shield, expecting that Queen of Pain matchup, and getting completely outsmarted here by Goblet and his drafts. So could have anticipated this, but instead goes for that poor man's shield, greedy double tango shared, and well, as a result, he might have to play very defensive here, because the minute Tiny hits level 2, he could be trouble with that stun toss. So we'll have to see. Havos has gotten that double Iron Branch, so he will be able to get a stun toss ready in just a moment. And there we go. Already bottling up, just chasing him in. If they toss him back to the creep, he could be trouble. No bottle up from Vanskor. Oh, Vanskor doesn't have a bottle, but they're going to harass him back. Vanskor's going to take some right clicks here. Sick amount of right clicks coming out from this courier. Meanwhile, Dandy has just solved up. He's going to take a slap. He's going to take a impale to the face. Dandy is going to back off now. Throws out a dagger onto RK. RK might want to back off a little bit here. 52 damage on that base. He has gone boots first, so a limited amount of regen available for him. Goblet coming in, pounding his sweaty palms on that fish. Should I say dead scaly arms on that fish. So they're slapping the fish on the back there. Nikwa, on the other hand, is gone for Null Talisman. Do we see Dagon Prophet, or do we just see that face rush Prophet, as I like to call it? Just stocking up those Null Talismans, getting congratulations from Arteezy, and just, running at people, smashing people up. And even a Blade Mail could be considered here, especially against the burst damage he's dealing with. Could be powerful. RK finds himself some money on the ground, so that's going to be good for him. Looking at last hits, we have 9 and 2 on the board. We have 6 and 3 on Jakiro, and of course we have the Nature's Prophet sitting at 7 and 0. So Jakiro getting a pretty cool amount of fun, going for that Ring of Protection build, something I saw on Reddit a couple of days, maybe a week or so back. Talking about the damage reduction coming in from those Ring of Protection. So maybe it does benefit Jakiro a lot, because he does have that 2 armor, so the double Ring of Protection, it could be trouble. Dagger comes out, the Satyr throws out on a Dugan, pushes back Dandy, knocks him down low as well. I think Dandy might have to actually head back for base if he doesn't farm his bottle up in time. It could be that I miss first blood. Oh boy, teleports in, gets the IO though, and they might actually get Havos. They stun him under the tower. Havos running back. What? Havos? No! What the heck, Alright, now Pycat takes the aggro. The tower, does he de-aggro? He de-aggro's in time. And I missed first blood, guys. A great way to come back into solo casting. Great way to come back. I'll try not to miss another kill. I'm going to look on the board now. I usually explain myself. I miss a few more. So now it's 2-0 on the board. Navi trailing. And Dandy, having up his bottle, is going to fly the Shack Bark all the way home. And he will have his bottle coming in. Meanwhile, Funnick has got himself some boots. I can't see this going to... Maybe Tranquils, Basilius, I don't know. Maybe it's just casual double Ring of Protection. And we'll see. Pycat gonna get a creep toss this way, so a little bit of extra harassment coming, just stabby. But the poor man's shield is gonna keep him pretty protected from such harassment, so he's gonna be fine. RK is still sitting at that level 2. He has managed to successfully pull the bullets to one side. And Vanskor with the bottle is now going to rotate to the jungle, stack up the creep wave. Going to be the Legend as always. Go for the double stack. 1, 2, 3. Pew, pew. Well done. And that's going to be a lot of farm for the Tiny with the stun toss combo. Really, really strong, potent stuff. Double daggers here for Queen of Pain. And Troll Warlord could be in a little bit of trouble. There is a level 1 Blink, blocks him in. Perfect there, like I said. He just stacks it up right. Where's that toss? Where's that toss? Not going to toss. Saving there. Nearly getting that death before that kill. And now Havos in a lot of trouble. Mana burn. There we go. Starladder come in with the crush as well. Low armor on Tiny means an easy kill for Nikwa. Nikwa with the boots as well as the null talisman. It could go for a take on 1,500 bucks. He is thinking about it. Maybe. Dandy. Only with that level 1 screen, but he will blink away now. So there's an illusion rune on the bottom lane if they do decide to control it. Jakiro and Abaddon left on the bottom lane. My nuts getting that much needed level advancement here. Not going for a single point in Ice Path. 202 on that skill build. Very interesting indeed. No boots so far for Tendi as he is the offlaner. Gonna pop the illusion rune and he does have 2 points dagger, so maybe go for a gank here on Pycat. You could see that. We could see that. Havos could go for a sudden stun here, but Pycat gotta be playing a little bit chill now. He's gonna play it careful. Has to be very careful here. Oh, nope, nope. Dandy shows it, and the jig is up. So Nikwa, goes for the double null talisman. Disappointing, actually. Disappointing. They're gonna drain his mana once again. Ake, with that level 1 mana drain. Gonna be a pest in this lane. There is mana. There is a magic stick here to keep Undying heal and healthy. But so far nothing is gonna be too messed up here. Goblak, oh, getting stunned there. There could be a death. No, I think there's DK. And he's going for it. He's going for it. Nope, he's not. He's not. There's your Queen of Pain coming in there. Tosses the dagger over. Ooh, that soul rip. That's gonna leave a mark. And Zombie gets poked down. Okay. Getting stabbed back as well. So Dandy's gank could have failed once again, but it does keep Goblak alive. He just tosses down his tombstone as a last ditch attempt to deter any kind of aggression here, and it does work for him. So it does push him back to base, but it does push the Starladder back to base as well. So all in all, it does give Dandy a little bit more space to farm. He's gonna find himself a rune. It's gonna be a nice one to have as well. Regeneration, no bottle on him, so just that regen denying Van's core. Havos, very poor so far. Gonna be tossing up more stuff the Troll's way, and never underestimate a Jakiro. He can actually cause a lot of trouble if he needs it. Sprint coming out now. Gonna be spammed. Oh, Macro Pie used to farm the stack. Very clever though. And he will farm this. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Pew! Alright. Is there gonna be a tango? He does have a tango. He's gonna run through. He's got a lot of armor. He does go for the Tranquils and Ring Basilius build. And it's not too bad considering you can build this into a Eel Scepter and even Vlad's if you do need to be the Aura Carrier. Eel Scepter is very, very good on Jakiro. Most likely going to see that. Yeah, there's the Void Stone. So going to keep his mana regen pretty good, pretty high. And he's going to toss out more stuff Loda's way just for, you know, normal harassment. And Dying picks off the kill there. We have a dive coming up here on the top lane. There's going to be Goblak going down with a 1-for-1. Dandy! Dandy screams! Oh boy, Dandy. 2 health. Zombie takes him out. But Nikwa as well as Abaddon already got their experience. Got experience from those kills, so not really that worth a dive there. 6 and 3. Navi trailing once again. Nikwa getting big. Could have gone for the Dagon. I think that would have been really fun to watch. But hey, we're not gonna underestimate Funnick. He has lifted his team on his shoulders more than a couple of times here, and we'll see if he does do it again. There's your line wrapping around for a kill here. It is a very tanky Jakiro though. 10 armor. So it could be trouble. No amplified damage just yet. I'm not sure they can kill him. Meanwhile, Ayo just picks off the troll in the middle lane. There's your Macro Pyre. There's your Toll Breath as well. They could be a death here if they're not careful. Loda sitting in that Macro Pyre. He could be taken out. There's so much armor. The Liquid Fire. Loda going down. He's going to go real down now. Goblak healing him up. But Nikwa gets the mega kill there. Will he get a kill? One more. Enough. Not enough. Not enough. The heal was not enough as well. Could have gone for the tombstone first, but never mind. Here comes Arcade going down to a barrage of rocks. We have Abaddon running away as well. My nuts. There could be a tombstone. Nope, 45 seconds on that cooldown. Troll looking for it. Ultimate coming off here from the Abaddon. The Whirling Axe is coming in. Nikwa reviving. Going in for it. Havos 3 seconds to stun. He's going in. He wants that kill, but the stuns are not going to be enough here as Pycat returns to the fray. Did he buy back into the game? No, he did not. Queen of Pain does pick up a double damage and a good stun here from Havos. He will actually toss Loda away, but never mind. Loda is back here. Should be able to get that kill. The Whirling Axes do get tossed his way, and with a final smack on the back, he will go down to the Fishman. And Tiny, once again, not getting the start he really wants. Has only gotten his power thread, still far away from his drums. But at least he does have the Wisp supporting him from the back lines. Here comes Starladder looking for another kill, going to amplify the damage here onto Undying. Really does make Undying a lot less powerful if you can just burst him down so quickly with physical right clicks. His ability to stay alive through decay does diminish because of the amplified damage. And now with the buff as well, 5-second cooldown, just so annoying. And then more amplified damage coming on here. Starladder has played it a little bit safe, but so does the Jakiro Phonic. I gotta toss out those liquid fires. We'll see how effective they remain. And of course on the side of Tiny, as well as the Wisp, well, they're just tossing a lot of things Pyket's way. So he's not having that great a time. He's 0-2 and 5. But Arke now sitting on that top lane, trying to get that level 6 down so that he can get that earlier to kill. To me, I've always described Finger of Death as a Midas kind of ability. So you want to get that off cooldown as soon as possible and getting yourself a quick and easy kill from far away. So the faster you get it, the faster you start using it, the faster, the more value you can get out of that spell. So really want to hit that level 6 quick on Lion, get that kill ASAP, get that clock running down, and getting another kill as soon as possible. 10 minutes in, and we have 8 and 6 here on Na'Vi versus Alliance. We have a very random Macropire coming out here from Phonic, but I guess he just wants to clear the creep wave. He doesn't like creeps. Muslim Mushroom is gonna see the bounty rune. Don't punch it. No, it's money. Why would you step on money? Goblet gets himself arcane boots despite his early game difficulties, and Dendi has resumed farming, getting that power threat as well as the null talisman, and we get more healing here. I really like this Nature's Prophet mechanism pickup. He's got an early start and says, hey, why not I get the mechanism, make it even harder for him to burst this down with Tiny, with the Queen of Pain. And I think this is so clever, getting it instead of letting the Abaddon slow crawl to it. And now he can get something else. You know, the Abaddon could go for, I don't know. I would like to see Abaddon a Ganem Scepter one day, but I don't think it's gonna work out until we see some core Abaddon shenanigans working. But till then, we'll not see that. Abaddon gets the deny on the tower, speaking of which, and that's gonna be very good for them. And Starladder does begin his sprint to the middle lane. Pycat still playing it safe here in this middle lane here. Want to avoid Havos as far as possible, and Havos doing his best, Mr. Alexander. Not having a good game early start. But now we have 4.8k net worth on that Nature's Prophet, 4.2 roughly on that. Oh, this guy just uses disable. He could have been in trouble there. Oh, tosses out the dagger, Nekwa. Gonna just poke Danny in the face there. It's gonna be really tough for him to kill. And again, another tower deny coming the way of Alliance. 8 and 6, they have lost 2 towers, but they have denied both as well. And that is a win, in my opinion. Meanwhile, Havos just got to take axes one by one. We'll see if he takes that line down after a while. He still is keeping Pycat pretty cowed here in the middle lane, so not really wanting to cross the river edge even. My Nuts is now taking a little hop and a skip here. He's got 3 and 3, very balanced skill build coming out here. Normally you might see a 4-2, but 3-3 is still pretty acceptable. Just balance in all things, you know, as the Emperor Spirit likes to chant. And Arke still hasn't used his finger just yet, hasn't gotten the right opportunity. I think Wisp would be one of his prime targets, but with the Eels, with the Urn of Shadows, it does make it a lot easier. Oh, funny, getting blocked out there, getting crushed in the face there. Starladder gonna take him out. The easy kill there, great Nikwa block there, preventing the use of a Tango. Not that he had any, but he does buy a Quelling Blade though. So Jakiro came prepared there. Unfortunately, there were too many trees and he had to fumble with his axe. Got blocked. Ran into a tree that wasn't there a second ago, and now gets run down by a fish. 5,400 on that Nature's Prophet, and he's getting there. Nikwa, like I said, he just comes across to me, you know, as casters we see a lot of pro players, and some of them are not as active, I would say, as the normal ones we see, like Dandy, like Loader, and stuff like that. So you have like single impressions of them, and Nikwa just has that Nature's Prophet impression in my mind. I just always know him as the Nature's Prophet player. Whether that's a good thing or not, I am gonna reserve judgment, but for now he's gonna be Nature's Prophet guy. And Dandy, oh, gonna break the smoke here on Arke. Arke knows what's up. He's like, Lion, I'm on the prowl, looking for a Queenie. Doesn't find it just yet. Fishman learns how to blink. Meanwhile, 30 minutes in, we are getting liquid fire here. Liquid fire action coming on here. Havos tosses up the zombie, lands it. We have Wrath of Nature flying out. TP cancelled from Abaddon. Not sure why though. He could have gotten out of there alive. Nature's Prophet was ready for action, But now that's not going to be the case. The Eel Scepter recipe does get purchased, and we have that Eel Scepter coming along very, very shortly for the Jakiro. 900 bucks more, and he will have it. Abaddon still running in, 6,000 net worth, but Tiny slowly catching up with all the towers they've been taking. Like I said, this tower thing is really annoying. Don't have CK, never mind. We got Tiny. Ah, no, van score. Finger of Death. Kill secured. I think could have gotten away without using it, but he just needed to poke the little light ball. I mean, after all, who wouldn't, you know? If you saw a light ball walking around or floating around, you just need to poke it, especially with a finger that long. And Ichi Fingers does score Mr. RK a kill, and does make him look a little bit more decent with that 1, 2, and 7 on his kill score now. We'll check out that goal graph. We've got 3,200 in the side of Dyer. We've got that EXP going the way of Alliance, so more Navi gold, more Alliance experience is going to be the name of the game. Phase boots as well, Wraith Band. Oh, Slaughter. Gonna find it, but Slaughter Fishman gets pulverized. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Pulverized. And there's your Earner Shadows as well. Nikwa could be going down here, poking Vanscore. He's going to get him, but nope. Havos tosses him into the sky. Pycat with the Invis Rune. For a moment, I thought he went Shadow Blade, but don't try. Hit the Stone Giant. Why would you poke the Sleeping Giant? Pycat going to get a Mushroom for his trouble playing Mario here. Havos switching up the games once in a while. Now going to munch on the mushrooms. The extra power! Oh wow, and it really does not like the mushroom. So Havos putting on his best Mario impression, gonna pop the shrooms there. Gets himself some neat kills. I think he's got himself 2 now. Is that 2? Yeah, that's 2. And Vanscore gonna farm up the potato and tomato with his buddy Havos. So Havos getting a better recovery here compared to his early game. Dandy has yet to reach his prime part of this game, but you know, if it's any indication with his Zeus game the other day, he still has got what it takes. Going for a BKB first. I do not blame the man. I do not, especially when this guy has itchy fingers and Blink Crush is a problem. So we'll have to say Nikwa. He's got 1,300 gold now. We'll see where he does get it. See if he does get it. Goblak still sitting on the high ground. Pick up a chainmail. Armor is pretty important for Goblak because it does add a lot of effective HP to his decay, and going for a max tombstone and 1-1 here, not with the changes to soul previously. Oh, Pycat getting daggered up, but the blink away, not blink inward, and of course the Fortix shield is gonna cause more troubles anyway, so not even gonna get that you're not even gonna get the ability to lay down extra harassment. Oh, smoke behind there, could be baiting out the queen. Goblak getting caught out. That's your sprint forward. Slaughter looking for it. 4 seconds left on that sprint. Screams in here. Loda's gonna just have to rub that one out. He's gonna be okay. Use the wrong words than me, but hopefully you guys didn't hear anything. And I was talking about rubbing his ears, but now Goblak getting caught out here. Tombstone in time, maybe? Bash? Nope, he gets his tombstone in time, so at least there's that. There's the stun, there's the toss. The fish goes up, the fish goes down. He is dead. Finger goes out. Not sure he killed anyone. Nope, didn't kill anyone. Oh, the Sonic Wave. That's 2 down. Nikwa now running away. He's got a mechanism. Medical assistance. A little bit too late. That Eel Scepter keeps the Abaddon in the air. One of the best items against Abaddon is the Cyclone Stick. Ultra kill for Dondo. And we have it 5-2 all of a sudden, and Dandy is feeling rich. Now he's got the Black King bar. Havos with the Aghanim Scepter. Now finally pick up the tree. He has that fancy item, the glowing tree, the radioactive tree. And Navi suddenly turns it on Alliance and pounds them into the ground. 7,500 gold, and we have 6,000 experience for Navi. Alliance, well, they're not out of this just yet. I mean, Slaughter has got his ups and downs, and well, he did go up and down and come crashing down hard, but he really needs that BKB, so maybe just sit back, get that BKB, and then we'll talk. Oh, Dandy getting crushed. There we go. Oh, still has the blink. I don't think he needs to fear. No bashes. Oh no, Dandy might die here. Dandy is definitely gonna die here. Fast Nature's Prophet pokes him with the stick. Dominating streak ended. Good one. Gets that kill. I think Dandy really not blinking far enough there. That's the panic blink going off. The sentry ward goes down like a sub. Doesn't see any observers, so doesn't find it. And well, they get a nice return kill. Funnick in the wrong side of the woods. Eels yourself. Save some time. Never mind. Amplify damage does really do what it does claim to do. And suddenly, Alliance are back in the lead. We have 14 and 13. Oh, more catch-outs here. Nikwa, this guy is the Nature's Assassin. Catches out Goblak. Goblak pops his ultimate, runs away, gets slowed down. Are we going to be able to catch him out is the question. Navi, never mind. Here comes the relocate. The Treant, the Tiny is back into fray. Wisp just trying to kite it as far as possible to amplify damage. The blink forward from the Starladder gets the kill. Now he's a frog. Niqua picks up double kill. Dendy still gonna back off there. He does have his BKB. Is he gonna continue this? No, he's not. My nuts excellently borrow some time, but it's gonna be okay. He's gonna pay it off in about 40 seconds, so he's not gonna worry too much. And now we go straight into Roshan. One of the highlights of a Starladder lineup is the amplified damage being always available. Miss Coil should do the job. I don't know why you guys are not amplifying the damage. Oh, Ice Path just being annoying. Macropire being very annoying. Buying some time. We have 3 seconds left. 22 seconds left on her Vos. Alright, oh, there's a Sonic Wave hits on all 4. BKB as well, that's big, but Dandy amplified the BKB doing absolutely nothing. Starladder doing a slow roll there, the robot dance, and that's a frog. It's a frog with 2 hits now. And oh, we're gonna Ice Path this. Nope, we're gonna miss completely. My nuts is on fire! Laughing at my own jokes, I have fallen far. My nuts is gonna take a lot of damage here. The Ice Path, follow up Ice Path, makes him dodge it, and he denies himself. Back into the mist for you, and no kill for Funnick. We're gonna scroll around camera style. Roshan goes down, goes through Alliance, and suddenly this game doesn't look as close as doesn't look as one-sided as it did look earlier on with Dondo and his ultra kill. But okay, he's nearly got his Blink Dagger. One of the highlight items on that, or core items on that Lion. We have Goblek. It's Undying, not working out too well for him. I think that, oh wow, that Starladder pick really threw him off. I think it was so clever for Pycat to pick that Starladder up. Just reducing the armor of Undying is just super clever. Pycat, 1, 3, and 11 going Sanjin Yasha. Well, that item has received some buffs, you know. Losing its AWP effect status is one of them, but we'll have to see. Dondo, he does have his BKB. I don't think he's in any kind of trouble unless they do get the crush on him, which is gonna be soon. Nah, nope. Not gonna try. Goblek is near. Double chainmail, going heavy duty on that armor. It's only 10 though, so 1,000 gold wasted by 1 amplified damage and then some. So I'm not sure this is the best use of money. But Goblek, he says, I need that armor, bro. I need that armor. I'm all just skin and bones right now, literally. And well, we're gonna see what happens now. We'll see what happens now. Oh, there's your tombstone. Nature's Prophet just poking away. Here, zombies versus mushrooms. Mushroom versus zombie. I feel that could be a new game, or maybe that is already a game. Oh, Goblek feeds himself away. Don't know how else to describe it. There's gonna be a finger zap! Oh boy, Dandy goes down. Lion picks up that kill, and yeah, like I said, you know, ultra kill, yes, you get the money, yes, you get the BKB, but Starladder, he just makes short work of anyone that is caught for even a second off guard. And we'll see that fight recap now. We're gonna see that Finger of Death being used and a lot of random spells there. Goblek really overestimating his tank ability there and just really getting smashed. We have Jakiro in the backlines that could play some big ice paths, so we'll see. Yep. And there's your ice path. There's a relocate as well to blink forward. Okay, Jakiro. Okay, Jakiro. Time to not die. 26 health left on that Tiny. Tosses him up, tosses him down, but they all get blown up. Her Vos. Oh, her Vos. He's dead. He is really dead. I don't know how they thought that was gonna work. They relocated into a lot of guys without BKB, and now Nature's Assassin back in the fray. Goblek and his Undying army is not gonna have anything done there. Dandy trying his best there, Sonic waving, not even killing anything, too many heals, and Starladder with the Aegis of Immortal. Alliance suddenly take it back. It's like TI3 all over again. Navi fans all around the world are gonna be very sad. But Alliance, they take out the tier 2 tower, and they are marching forth with Pycat in the lead. Starladder right at the back lines there. Starladder, Pycat, pretty brutal combo. He blinks in, crushes into someone, and Battletrons, man. Hey, Starladder. Well, people say the Fishman doesn't work, but Ice Rock says, never mind, make him run faster, make him catch his breath faster. And now, Loader, gonna be looking for a target here. Funnick. Dandy. BKB first. Not exactly panning out the way he observed it to be. But 23 minutes in, we don't really lose Rex, we only lose a tier 3 tower. Smart of Alliance to back off there, my nuts. Gonna be just scooting on by, and what's Niqua doing? Yeah, it's gonna be teleporting, and it's gonna be doing some jungle farm. Using the mushrooms once again to get himself some gold. Niqua going Going back for the Maelstrom, actually getting a BKB as well, so resisting a lot of those the burst damage that Tiny can dish out. And without Hyperstone, really, Tiny cannot deal the damage fast enough, even with Overcharge at level 4. And of course, he does need that BKB as well. So Hovos really has a lot on his plate right now. He needs a lot more gold than that what he currently has. And Dendi, well, it's one of the reasons why I don't really like Queen of Pain, even though she does have that false sense of security with that blink. She never ever feels that safe to play. She's like so fragile, she just melts in a hit. Here comes Starladder! Going for the tower. Just kidding. I thought he was going for a gank there. Nikwa gonna be pushing it. There we go. Oh, there's a Hex on Lion! And Loda says, hey Dandy, I got a crush on you! Smacks him down. And 25 and 14 will be the score now. 48 seconds on the sidelines there. We take out a Queen of Pain as well as a tier 1 tower. Alliance says, good deal. I'm gonna go on and go forth. Ake drinks up some mana. Tips himself to full. Having a lot of finger discipline there. Not poking the Queen of Pain where he wants to. And Funnick, once again, gonna look for those shenanigans. Loda smells something fishy. Get it? Oh, Funnick! Oh, quick fingers draw. Alliance going forward, leaping forward, puts the amplified damage on board, and Ice Path does start to fight out. Pycat immediately shielded off. Oh, Goblank just facing his favorite hero. Not a good thing to face. And, well, Alliance, they're gonna take down the tower there with the Troll Warlord, making this very easy for them. And, well, Tiny doesn't really have a lot for himself. He does have the craggy exterior, which makes him really resistant to physical damage, but when you have something like a Starladder, that is a absolute problem. 15 armor reduction is very, very brutal for something like Tiny, who needs to be in the front lines, just bulking up and just smashing things. He is doing that so far. Assault Kuros is done, Acronyms is done, Drums are done. He just needs that BKB, and I think one good fight for BKB could end up in a wipe. So we'll see what happens here. Lion's now going for the multi-finger. It's going to be poking with his whole hand. It's going to be the hand of death instead of just a single finger. There's your BKB for Loda. I was wondering, hey, where's that farm tapered off to? And here it is. We have Tiny, 14,000. The Nature's Prophet at 14,000 as well. And Dandy, gonna sit there, reflect a little bit on life. Yeah, he's only got that Wings of the Ruby Web. Very nice pair of wings. I believe there's another one that's really nice as well. The Korean only, or the Perfect World only wings. Those are really nice. But you know, it's always about hats with me, you know, guys. So Navi are gonna smoke up. This Undying pick has not worked out so far. It's been quite sad. I always like to see the unorthodox heroes working out. The Tomato didn't stand a chance there. Savos makes some salsa out of them, just really smashing them into the ground. Oh, I heard BKB. Here we go. Queen of Pain with the amplified damage as well. Oh, Wisp doing the old scoot out. There's gonna be Goblank as the sacrificial undead lamb. He's gonna be blown up in 3 hits, and they will get him. Lion finds Funnick there. That's the finger of death, and the smack sideways tosses him up. Starladder takes some damage. They're gonna go forward now. Havos just backing it off, just using a little bit of chance. But nope, he says go back in there. Go, go, go. Nope. Jakiro buys back. Okay, we might actually see some extra action here. No, 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 no. That's top barracks are under attack. Nikwa out of mana now. Still has his BKB charge. They're waiting for him. Do they have vision though? Do they have vision? Havos in trouble. This could be bad. Oh, the crush forward finds Dandy. Amplified damage as well. Ice Path keeps him alive. There is Loda. No BKB now. He takes a smack. Takes 2 smacks. He's down. Loda. Havos though will pay for his life. So it's 1-for-1 there. Lion with the quick hacks. The BKB on Pycat as well. The Prophet just taking names. Taking another teleport forward. Well, Funnick, he does have his Eel Scepter. He can escape this if he wants to. Dandy's Queen of Pain just really unable to dish out the damage he wants. And with only 2 ranks in Sonic Wave, 450 is only with the Scepter. 390 is the damage he's actually throwing out. So it's not as much damage as he wants to. Pycat farms up his Ancients, the Sanjin Yasha. I wouldn't say, I don't know if it's really doing work, but you don't really need a lot of physical damage when you have a Starladder just helping you make everything soft as tofu. So Goblank back into the jungle here with him. He'll probably want to farm up another chainmail, you know, just to complete the set. Toss that branch out, melt it down to a chainmail. Could work out for you. Will be just nice with the 15, but Starladder's about to hit that 16 and reduce it by 20. So I feel bad for Goblank. Dandy, on the other hand, we'll see what he decides to buy. I don't know what he can really buy. I mean, Abaddon is a very annoying hero to actually deal with, and we'll see. The Lion is about to hit that finger or hand of death. level. Funnick blinking away into the trees. He's gonna run away, laughing at this Nature's Prophet's pathetic attempts at trying to catch him. But, you know, it's doing good so far. And the net worth sitting at 15,000 is Nature's Prophet. Nikwa showing the world that he is actually doing a very good job in playing Nature's Prophet. A very different aggressive style compared to Emerald Bulldog. Not really pushing anything, just poking people with the flowers, poking people with his stick, and getting 13 kills while he's at it. Doing a lot of right-click damage as well, if you just notice. This is Combat Prophet. This guy, he is ready for duty. He really needs that backpack cosmetic. I think that's one of the cutest things for Prophet, the backpack cosmetic. And he's really inspired me to play Prophet, but every single time I play Prophet, something goes wrong. And Dendy, we got 2,400 now. Now they're gonna go in. Oh, funny, wrong place, wrong time. They got him. Pycat's on a mega kill streak. He's gonna be having lots of fun there. 5-3 and 14, 130 last hits on him. 29 minutes in, and it looks like Na'Vi are about to fall out of this game. 10,000 gold, 10,000 experience. Oh, godlike for Nikwa. And Undying, that experiment gone wrong. Really wish he had that better now. Could have picked it a lot earlier, I mean. But the thing with Godblack is he sometimes could be read by the enemy drafter. We know Godblack. He wants to pick Trian. He wants to pick a pattern, and that ancient apparition. Well, that ancient apparition ban, it just gave it away. And now Na'Vi are facing defeat here in this game versus Alliance, and looks like they always will have problems against their arch nemesis even when the rosters are changed. These two brands will never ever be at rest, and Dendy just sitting there. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. Oh, we're gonna go in. We're gonna scream at nothing. We'll scream at mushrooms, actually. Pycat, he does have BKB. There's your tombstone. Godblack is about to go down. He is definitely gonna go down. Gets bashed for that 10%, and Dendy is going to try and right-click this. Is he going to be able to do much is the question. Abada's just sitting in the back lines there. Then he doesn't stand a chance. If only range attacks could bash. There's your Eel Scepter, the Macropie as well, the Ice Path. Pycat taking damage, but he's not taking that much damage. And popping the ultimate. They're healing in the fires of rebirth. Dendy taking damage, taking lots of damage. We'll have to back off there. Funnick trying his best as a Drakiro, but Drakiro is very limited in what he can do when behind. And Funnick desperately trying to hold things back. Na'Vi, I don't know what they can do to stay in this game. They look like they're out of juice, and they lose 2 sides of melee Rexes. There's this range Rex really low. Could possibly look to deny it. But yeah, the 3 stand-ins on the Alliance is doing a lot of work against the full roster of Na'Vi. And really, after losing Puppy, Na'Vi has not been the same, and I'm very sad. As a Na'Vi fan myself, you know, it's just sad to see how far sometimes they fall. Hopefully they get their things back together, and, you know, get some good games. I mean, they get some really great games, like the game they played against VP that I casted, and even the fight earlier on in this game. It goes really well, but somehow, I don't know. I think Goblet needs to invent more things, you know, just veer away from the stuff that people know him to do. I mean, when Trient was first picked by him, it just worked out really well because no one was used to that defensive style of play, that blade mill style of play. Yeah, you call it that. The Tai Chi, use your own force against you kind of play. But now that everyone's figured it out, it's getting harder and harder to actually deal with it. And Nikwa with the Cypher Vice could actually kill off Dendy here if he's not careful. Maybe he doesn't want to try. Yeah, probably doesn't want to try. Doesn't have that much right click, but I think he can pick up the Wisp if he wants to. And if there's a Lion in the back lines, he could get that kill as well. Looks like Lion has decided to exercise a little bit of that. Gets that 4-star instead of Aghanims, but never mind. Gets himself a kill. Funnick getting ghosted up. Eels himself in this guy. Nikwa just coming in for that right click earlier. Oh, good blink. The Ghost Scepter is out. The Ice Path is not gonna save him. They know where he is. They walk into the path, but it's not gonna be enough. Pycat is wicked and sick. 36 and 15 now, 32 minutes in. This score is not looking good. That's only the first game of today. We still have 2 more best of 1s under me. And 36 and 15 is something Na'Vi doesn't want to really go home today with. But it looks like they might have to go home with that or worse. 3,000 gold here for Loda. He's going to look for something. Lion blinks right in front of him. He picks up that TP scroll. So nothing exciting for now. It's going to be Nikwa just going for those items. It's got 15 and 2. This Nature's Prophet is ridiculous right now. And yeah, finally changing one of those chainmails into a buckler. Hopefully he can use to block some of the blows coming in from that Starladder. Havos doing what he can. Just bring down another tower. Once again, Dendy with the ultimate orb. Havos. Havos! Havos. Oh, Havos does have BKB. Okay. Okay. He could get hexed though. Lion blinking in there, nearly getting that hex on Dandy, but no. Pycat healing up fast. Oh boy, Dandy. Havos is down. He buys back in the game, but now there's no VKB. Vanscore getting caught out. Is there a finger of that? 15 seconds, just cooling down. He's warming it up. He's flexing it right now. Funnick, Eel Scepter up. They want Nikwa here, right here. They want him. They pound him. They toss him. They let him in the sky. They pound him into the ground beyond godlike. And that Havos with that BKB. He's gonna go for Starladder instead. There's your liquid fire. The sprint not doing any work here for Starladder, but there is an Aegis. No problem at all. Havos now getting caught out. Pycat now coming in for the kill. There's a finger of that possibility. There goes Zaps the Wisp. Okay, but Havos is stuck there anyway, so he's dead. Havos without the buyback. This could be over for Na'Vi. They get the nice puff. They get 4-man liquid fires. Oh, big stuff, big stuff. The Dwarf Breath as well. And Dandy going with the suicidal plays. GG. No, just goes in there to die. Refresh that health. Coming in for round 2. Oh, getting hexed up. Oh, whoops. Whoops is what it is. Whoops. And no, he goes down again. The Eel Scepter. Funnick trying his best. Really trying his best. GG well played comes out from Havos. And GG well played. It was a lot of kills. It was 60-ish kills in a 34-minute game, 2 kills per minute. A lot of excitement, no time to fall asleep. And Godblack about to get his 10th death there. 10 is a nice number to get. Arcade getting blocked up by his buddy. Impale onto the high ground. And well, we'll see Mega Creeps here coming out from Na'Vi. And it looks like they did cancel that auto defeat thing, otherwise the throne would have gone up by now. And the GG from Funnick once again says end it. Chaos comes to all by Vanscore. When Na'Vi throws by Funnick. Well, Na'Vi are gonna fall here against Alliance, as they usually do, I think. I'm not sure. They lose a lot to Alliance, but then again, Alliance loses a lot to Na'Vi. But then again, both teams are out, so this game was just for fun. It was just for personal pride, experimentation, and hey, Pycat proved himself a smart drafter. I think the key thing was the Starladder pick here against the Undying. Of course, Nature's Prophet poking everyone with his right clicks did help a lot, but hey. Starladder, I think Starladder did a great job, and Alliance, they'll pull himself 1 win up on the Starladder group stage, but it's not like it mattered, but it was fun to watch nonetheless. Alright, we're gonna hop up into the next game. What is it gonna be? Let me see the schedule. Yep, PR, Power Rangers versus Lajons. And if I am not wrong, PR are out as well. Same state as Na'Vi. Maybe not. No. If they win their last 2 games, they can tie with HR Dota. So PR have a chance. They have to win this. Lajons are cruising home with this win. Maybe not. If they lose their last 2, they're in the same spot. But Lajons, well, I guess it is important for them to win as well. If they win this, they're definitely going to the playoffs. No, they're going to the playoffs for sure, but PR needs to win their next 2 games. They need to win it to have a chance for tiebreakers. So we'll have to see. PR versus Lajons coming in. Coming up next for Dota Starladder Season 11. I'm Lysander. If you like my casting, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook, and follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. Yeah, that's it. My name's on the top right corner. Hope you guys enjoyed this cast. We'll be right back with more action for Starladder Season 11. Much love and Kappa, guys. See ya.